What's up everyone, this is Emilio with Quick Property Solutions, and in this video I'm going to be covering the zip code that I am buying in right now. I just bought one last year and this is one of my favorite zip codes. So if you are into the Detroit real estate market, if you're trying to find where to buy and where to look, then keep watching. What's up everyone, this is Emilio with Quick Property Solutions. Thanks again for watching, and today in this video I'm going to be covering one of my favorite zip codes in the city. I already bought one property here. If I had more money I'd buy them all, but I really don't. So I am out right now scouting for some off-market deals for my wholesaling and then also for my own rentals and for my rehabs. And the zip code that I am in today is 48214. 48214, it's on the east side. It's actually right between, it's east of downtown and west of the new Fiat Chrysler plant. And why do I like the zip code? If you are a subscriber, then you might have seen that one video that I have, my top 5 favorite zip codes. 48214 I think was actually an honorable mention. I'm going to put that link in the description below, so if you want to learn about the other zip codes that I like in the city, I'll put that link down there. But one of the reasons why, since I shot that video, why I like this area is because I did buy a property here, and ever since I bought a property here, I just been spending more time here. And I shot another video of a school that was getting completely rehabbed from the ground up, and I'm going to put a link in the description below as well, so you could see that school when I shot it when it was getting rehabbed. I just passed by it. It had kids running outside, a lot of kids. It was a really diverse amount of kids. There was like all kinds of races there, everyone having a good time. When I'm driving the streets here, as you know, I got the top-down method when looking to see the activity in the neighborhood, seeing how houses are getting rehabbed. What are the top 5 tips? If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to put a link in the description below as well. That's when I was in 48206 zip code. But the top 5 top-down methods is, what do you look for? When you're driving around, you start from the top down. You look at the top. The roof, is the roof brand new? Second, windows. Do you see stickers in the windows? Because whenever they do a rehab, they put in new windows and they got that little white square sticker in the window. 3, dumpsters. Do you see dumpsters? That means that they're gutting a house out and they're going to start rehabbing there. 4, the door. Do you see a new entryway door? And then 5, I believe it was the plywood. So if you see aged plywood on the house, that means the plywood's been there for a really long time. But new plywood means somebody probably bought it and boarded it up. They're boarding it up because they're fixing it and they just don't want anybody to break in while they're fixing it up. They don't want anyone to steal materials, things like that. So those are the top 5 things. And right now what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to go into too much depth about why I like 48214. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to drive and I'm going to film the streets. I'm only driving down 2 streets. That's Burns and Fisher. Those are the only 2 streets I'm driving down, but there's also Iroquois, Seminole, Seneca. I'm not driving on any of those. I just wanted to show you the activity that I see here. Mostly because Fisher has a ton of activity, and I'll show you where that is. And then Burns, literally because I was driving it, and I already started seeing some rehabs here, so I thought I'd just pull in. I actually wanted to just shoot about Fisher, but right now I'm on Burns. I might as well shoot here too. So anyways, where I am right now, I'm on Burns, and I'm north of Mac. So if you know Detroit and you're starting to get to know Detroit, 48214 south of Mac is where you're going to find Indian Village, West Village. So those areas, they're really expensive. They're always starting to get they're very pricey. But anything north of Mac, it's actually, the values are really, really reasonable here. The only thing is that you don't find a lot of listings. And because you don't find a lot of listings, people aren't selling a ton either. So there's really no comps, really good comps, because either people are buying them to live in, so they won't fix it, or if they rehab it, they're keeping it as a rental, like what I did. Anyways, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start driving. And again, if you like the video, comment below. Let me know where you're coming from. I'm starting to talk to a lot of people, and I'm getting so excited because I'm talking to people from Israel, from California, from Australia. So if you're new to the channel, comment below. Let me know where you're coming from. And also hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because when I release new material, you'll get notified of it. So I am right now, I'm on Burns, again, north of Mac, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive down Burns. Once I cross Mac, I'm going to go to Fisher, and you're going to start to see a lot of the activity. So here I'm on Burns, and like we mentioned, if you are coming to the city and you want to start seeing where is the activity in the area coming, well, I'm going to focus on this house right here. Now, what do you see in this house? You see a dumpster. That means they're gutting the house out, and they're already starting to work on it. Now, what are some, remember, I'm gonna do this in reverse real quick. I don't wanna hit nobody. Okay, stop. Let me go outside here. Top-down method. What do you see? Well, it doesn't really come too cleanly on the camera, but that is a brand new roof. So obviously they're working on this house, and so top-down method, what's some of the things to look out for? Brand new roof, you got a dumpster, and look at the door. Nice looking entryway door. This actually looks like a duplex. It's a pretty, I actually think it's a single family home. I don't see more than one address on there. That's a pretty big house. Anyways, so that is one of the houses that I see. So let's jump in the car, start driving down Burns, and let's see what we can. So we're driving down Burns, and I could already start seeing some rehabs. If you see this house right here, you see the plywood out front, and then if you scroll up, I'm not sure you can see on camera too well. That is a brand new roof. I'm trying also not to stalk these people's houses too badly. But here's another house here, and the entryway door is new. But if you do the top-down method, again, the roof is brand new. And you see the stickers? That's what I'm saying about the window stickers in the window. Those are brand new windows. Oh, actually, let's start driving down here. Look at that, art van. That means somebody bought a house and they're moving in. Haha, awesome. All right, let's take a look at, I'll pull over someone coming up from behind me, sorry. Let's take a look at this house. See this house right here? Top down method, roof. You see the stickers in the window. There's some fresh wood there on the steps. Same right there, look at that house. That is fresh plywood on that house. They haven't started working on it though, because you see the windows, they're still old. Some of them are actually kicked out, and the roof is still old. So it looks like they might have just bought that house. And then here's the art van. Look at that house right there. Okay, look at those windows. I'm not sure if you can see the sticker in the window. It's a brand new roof, and it's got that really cool purple wood shake siding that sometimes people use on the roofs and the siding. So man, a ton of activity here, ton. Just reverse real quick. Driving down Burns, literally 2 houses down. Here's a brand new rehab. I don't even know if this is listed. It looks like it's actually vacant still. But again, top-down method, roof. I see a sticker in the window. See a new entryway door. And the painted siding probably is the dead giveaway. And let's keep driving down. I'm driving and holding the phone out at the same time, so probably not the safest thing. So if you see my camera start to kind of like angle off, that's me like trying to focus on the road at the same time driving. All right, check out this house. So look at this. They got rid of all the siding and brand new roof, stickers in the window, and obviously with the siding being torn off, they're going to be doing new siding there and a brand new door. And we are coming up on Mac. So we are north of Mac right now, and here is Mac right here. Sorry for the beeping in my car because I'm doing all right. Mac and Burns. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cross over to Fisher. Fisher's right there. Right there. So we're gonna cross over there. Hold on one sec. All right, we are now on Fisher. We just went south of Mac. And this is a super active street. As you can see, this house right here, rehabbed. That's a fresh rehab. That looks great. I think that one's already lived in. And a lot of these houses, there's still a lot of inventory here. I mean, look at this house right here, just totally beat up. There's a fresh rehabbed house, painted, looks really good. Blue wood shake siding. Super nice. It's a pretty gloomy day. Oh, right there. So that's a school right there. I don't know what school that is, but that is a school. So this would be a great rental area because all of these, if there's families here, they could just literally walk to school. It's like right around the corner. Look at that house. That house is a piece of shit. No offense to the person living there, but it's boarded up anyways. It's been boarded up for a while. See the plywood? Look how old, aged. Look how aged that plywood is right there. So it's been boarded up for a while. No one's been doing work on it. Look at this house. Look at the siding. Brand new fresh wood. New roof. No windows yet, but they're soon to come. Oh God, that's a beauty. Look at that house. That's sweet. That looks like it's already done. Look at this. They're working on this one right now. So let's start counting out the houses now that are getting rehabbed. This house is getting rehabbed. Look, they got fresh wood shake siding. Look, they got the new windows. See the stickers on the windows? Got a brand new roof as well. And fresh wood on the railings. So that's one house. What do you see here? Second house. Dumpster in the street. Brand new roof. Looks like there was some concrete work done. Keep driving. Okay, we are at Charlevoix. We're at Charlevoix and Fisher. Look at this house. What do you see in the windows? Stickers. New roof. Nice brick family home. Nice. I'm not even editing this. I'm just gonna keep it as is, just so you could see. I mean, so far, was that 3 houses already that we've seen on that one street of houses that are being rehabbed, and 3 houses that were freshly rehabbed. I don't know what houses this is for, but what do you see in the street? 4 houses. That's the 4th. It's a dumpster. Oh, so it's this house right here. New roof. They're working on that. Dumpster in the street. So it's 4. Let's keep going. Look at this house. I see a newer roof. This doesn't look that great though. Siding's painted, newer door. This house looks freshly rehabbed. That looks great. That one right there. I count that as 5. But it looks like it's already done. Not work done. Looks like it's already done already. Look at that. 6. Dumpster in the street. It could either be this house that looks like it's freshly rehabbed, or they're working on this house here. I'm not sure which one. That's 6. This house is already freshly rehabbed. Look at the privacy fence. That's all fresh privacy fence. Look at that nice fresh wood. It's all finished. Look at that address. Looks really, really good. New windows. Wood shake siding on the top. New roof. All right, we're at Fisher, crossing over Werner. So we were at Mac. We're going down south. We crossed over Charlevoix, and now we just crossed over Werner. So we keep driving down. You can't see it here, but there's a dumpster right there. Oop, speed bump. And it's right across the street from a freshly rehabbed house. So if you see this house right here, the blue and white one, that's freshly rehabbed. But look at this house right here. They're actually working on it right now. Siding's off, new entryway door, and a dumpster. Now we are at Kercheval. I actually think the zip code changes here. I think this is like 48207 now. So let's cross over real quick and keep driving. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. Dude, sweet. This is a Rehab if I've ever seen one. That is super cool. Look at that. This is like a 4 unit. So they got all new windows. Hit all those stickers on the windows. And look at that right across the street. Dumpster right there. This is so exciting to see this kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Dumpster, top-down method, roof, stickers. They might be painting the siding and a dumpster. Wow, there's like a lot of land out here. There's like nothing here. Look at this. Jeez. Oh, look at that. That house all the way across the street. Oops. A lone rehabbed house standing outside by itself. Where are we now? St. Paul. So it looks like it's getting sparse. So look at the difference between the houses over there, and look at that. So that's Burns, but look at how massive those houses get once you cross over. I think it's once you cross over Mac, the houses get like huge. Now that's Indian Village over there. But one street over, you have this, like nothing. Starting to get pretty sparse out here. Alright, so you see, oh, this will be my last one right here. This house right here, it's been boarded up for a while because you can see the aged plywood. And this plywood, it's a little newer. This looks like a duplex. I don't see a dumpster, I don't see new windows, but I do see it's boarded up, which means they might start working on it. But when it comes to real, oh wait, look at that roof. Whoa, look at the roof. Now I'll tell you why roofs are so important. Alright, so here's why roofs are so important, because if you have been keeping up to that Jefferson Chalmers rehab that we got going on, we had to do a complete tear off. So what happens is a lot of these roofs, now I can't say it's that house in particular, but a lot of these houses have the old wood shake roofs. So sometimes when you see some of the siding people use on the side of the house, it's called wood shake. They also use it on the roof. And what happens over time is that when people have to, there's a leak, instead of tearing that old wood shake siding, the roof off, they'll just put shingle on top of it and put it on top of it. And over time, you just put layers of shingle, and you can't do that because it just gets heavy. So what you have to do is, especially with these older houses, you have to tear off everything. You have to tear it down to the wood shake, all the shingles, the regular shingles, and then down to the wood shake. And then once you get down to the wood shake, underneath it, there's no OCB board. There's no surface. It's going to be like planks with gaps in it between, like this big, between all the gaps. So you have to actually put a OCB. They have to redeck the roof, and it's costly. It could be like $8,000 up to $10,000. Depends on the size of the roof. It could be $13,000. So when you see the importance of seeing a brand new roof is because that's not a cheap fix. Somebody put money into that, and if they're putting money into that roof alone, they're gonna be putting money into the rest of the house. So that's why noticing roofs are really important. Same thing with windows. A lot of these older houses, you could do 25 to 40 windows, depends on the side of the house. So if every window, again, depends on your contractor, but let's say the average cost is $300 a window, 40 windows. I mean, 40 times $300. I mean, that's over 10 grand in just windows alone, not including the roof. If the roof was 10, let's say the windows were 10, 12, I mean, you're at 20 grand on two things. That doesn't even include the paint, carpet, mechanicals, electrical, plumbing. There's money that is being put into these houses, and that's what's really exciting to see. But anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Again, this is one of my favorite parts of the city. And if you are looking to move to this city or to invest in this city, please reach out to me. Go to my website, quickpropertysolutions.co. I'm going to put a link in the description below. Sign up to the buyers list. And once you sign up to the buyers list, you'll be notified of where my current inventory of off-market deals are, and that's where you could always try and find any off-market deals that I'm trying to sell. Again, like I said, I can't buy them all, so I come across a lot of deals, and if I can't buy them, I'm going to wholesale them. But if you are looking for property managers, if you're looking for lenders, if you're looking for good contractors, let me know. My network is your network, so just reach out to me and ask. And again, if you are coming from another state or country, I have a growing network of private lenders where you see I'm out here trying to buy houses. I'm trying to rehab them up, get them cash flowing, and I work with a lot of lenders where they don't want anything to do with the house. They just really want to get a return on their money. If you're interested in that, reach back out to me as well. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram. I'll put all the links in the description below. And again, everyone, thanks for watching and happy investing.